You'll never walk alone. And then it ends, and it's never sung again. That's a banger, and you know it.
Not intimidating at all.
Sport Bible and Domino's got fans from the rest of the Premier League to take a survey about Chelsea and Liverpool, and you've got to argue it out and decide which of your clubs was the top answer.
Do you want control of this? You guys don't control. Well done on your Tim Pot trophy.
We're the world champions. You're the English champions.
Yeah, well done on that.
We asked the rest of the league which club has been more successful in the last decade.
Awkward.
Wait,
Does that count double?
No. Can we? The
world is pretty big compared to the Champions
They're clever.
League.
They're really clever with this question because the last decade start 2015.
No one's ever said that was Sport Bible before.
2015. Production, I'm sorry. Hey, you're going to have to take it out with him.
I'm trying to win the room over.
I'm trying to help you out here, you know what I mean? You fed me well today.
Yeah.
2015 to 2025. That's 2 Premier League titles.
Yeah.
So that's the same as you. Now, we also have a Champions League in 2020, 2021. So you've got one in there. We've got a Club World Cup. We've got Super Cup. We've got, so we've got a lot there. But then you guys have also got Carabaos on our, FA Cups. But I would like to go with the facts. Okay. Like, what is the actual trophy?
I'll tell you the
tally?
trophies, and then you can interpret whether you think this is success. So
Okay.
Chelsea have won 8 major trophies. Liverpool have won 7.
Can you name the major trophies?
Yes. For Liverpool, 2 Premier Leagues, 1 FA Cup, 2 League Cups, 1 Champions League, 1 Super Cup, 1 Club World Cup.
Awkward.
Chelsea, 2 Premier Leagues, 1 FA Cup, 1 League Cup, 1 Champions League, 1 Super Cup, 1 Club World Cup, Europa League Conference.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a typo, and someone put the Europa League in a significant trophy, Kyle. I'm sorry. The Europa League means. Can I swear on this?
No, it was. Europa Conference League, you can have an argument to say that, okay, it doesn't mean a lot because I understand it's West Ham Florentina's trophy. But the Europa League is what he also said, which is the second it's the UEFA Cup. And I'm sure you respect the UEFA Cup, don't you? So let's be real now.
No.
Why not? You've won a few, right?
Yeah, and I don't think of them ever.
Okay, well, that's not very nice, is it? You should think of them. That's part of your history.
Awkward,
Don't be
because
snobby now.
That's the same as saying, do you ever think of your wife? The Champions League. Do you ever think of a high school girlfriend? No, never, my love. Never.
Maybe I should admit to that.
Maybe you should. Maybe you Chelsea fans are scum.
You don't think of your high school girlfriend?
No! Have you seen my wife?
Should we go back to let's go back to who's been most successful in the last decade?
You or me?
I think
I've been married.
Factually, oh yeah, sure, I'm not married.
There you go.
I'm not single though.
And that, my friends, is why we are the most successful club.
8-7, and if we take the Conference League out of it, it's 7-7. But
Yeah.
you can't take that out of it. It has to be a little edge it gives us. So I would like to.
Well, I'm not even joking. You could put us in the Conference League this season and the Champions League, and we'd still win. We'd still win the Conference
I'd
League.
actually like to see that.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Because you know who we
football.
field? The guy who came to
Rio.
our club because we're the most successful team.
Oh.
So I personally think it's just more people remember Klopp more recently. Obviously, I think the Club World Cup thing, we also have a Club World Cup. It wasn't the same format. Your list was basically the same thing.
It's mad, isn't
Twice.
it?
We asked the rest of the league which club has been more successful in the last decade, and 69% said Liverpool.
Another big win for us. Showing that we are the least delusional of the
Is that
side
not
of
a
the
concern?
table.
Like, if that's a concern for
Why
the-
is that a concern?
That's concerning.
Why are you acting woke and
No.
outraged? This is concerning for the kids.
for the
is it not?
population, for the education, for the literacy rates. It's concerning because he said 8-7. You heard him.
Yeah.
He rattled off the same trophies. Do they hear the word decade? Did they read it? I don't know if the education system is really where it should be right now. It said decade.
A YouTube football guy
Yes.
talking about literacy.
You're
Have some awareness,
What
bro.
is it? How's your literacy? Because you're.
Give me a word, I'll spell it.
We asked the rest of the league which team would you rather see win a trophy?
Irrelevant. People don't care about you.
Oh, but they do.
I think more people would be happy to see Chelsea win it.
Yeah.
Just because I think you're slightly less offensive.
Ooh. But the audience, I'm trying to think geographically. So obviously, Man United fans would hate you to win, but then Arsenal and Tottenham fans would probably hate us to win.
No, but Arsenal and Spurs hate us.
Spurs?
Yeah.
Really?
We don't know. What is this thing? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know.
I'm trying.
They keep going. We hate you, and we keep going.
Why?
I barely think.
Like, what relevance do you have to my life? I didn't.
I think everyone in the Premier League feels that way about Spurs, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe geographically if that sways things a little bit, but
Newcastle hate us. Sunderland,
true. Isak.
Feel neutral.
After the balloon situation with Darren Bent.
The balloon thing. I think we hate that more. I think it's you guys. I think more people would probably just go, I don't. You know what? I don't want to see those dirty Scousers win another trophy.
Back to back as well.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And because you've spent kind of big money now, they want to see you fall. I mean, we've spent loads of money too.
Have you?
Yeah. But because we spread it out maybe more, people are forgetting.
You got a credit card.
Literacy rates.
Right. Okay.
So don't forget.
Good point.
We haven't even spent $1 billion, so they won't remember.
Okay. Literacy and numeracy are two different things, but someone who's illiterate wouldn't know that.
Cut out.
Leave that in.
So what split do we do here?
I'm going to say 80-20, I think.
I'll go.
Do you agree?
75-25, I think.
Way to sit on the fence.
Yeah, I know. Quarters I'm doing it in.
We asked the rest of the league, which team would you rather see win a trophy, and 55% said Chelsea.
Okay.
Oh.
We asked the rest of the league, which club do you think is more likely to bottle the big games?
Waiting for the realisation to set in.
We didn't beat PSG. Does that count for anything?
In what tournament?
A World Cup.
Not a big game.
Oh my God. When you go to this tournament, by the way, you're going to realise how big it is. I know right now it's in this early format, but really, honestly, the extended format, more teams, the different styles, the different, countries clashing, and we have beef in Brazil now. We have problems in Brazil. That's new. That's fantastic.
That's new, that's fantastic.
It is.
Listen to you.
I love to think
Gianni
that
Infantino has his hand up your backside.
Rio
He's
de
just
Janeiro,
making you
there's
puppet.
haters.
You're the puppet for the big man.
I don't know, bottle, it's a strong word. It's...
Maybe we bottled things more recently. Did we bottle it against Newcastle last season in the...
In the Carabao Cup?
The Carabao Cup?
Yeah, I don't know because
Did we bottle it against Crystal Palace in the Community Shield? Is this Liverpool? This is a great headline. Is this Liverpool team a bottle job team?
The Premier League champions, are they bottlers? No, not for me, personally.
Did we bottle it against PSG?
They went on to win it. If you're going to lose to anyone, you lose to the winners. I don't think it's a disgrace, but...
You guys didn't lose to PSG though, did you?
What are you trying to do here?
I know, I'm just trying to make a case.
We should swap kits. I like the way he's talking right now.
Yeah. After the game, do we get to do that? We take them off and like sort of go around and claw the room.
Yeah. So I'm thinking the finals against you, especially that Van Dijk one where he scored in extra time.
Great big header. We were playing kids, you were playing real... I mean, I don't actually remember. I think it was about 9 teams ago for you guys now.
Yes. It was, they were young, but they were highly priced, experienced young players to a degree, whereas your guys are actually kids, from the academy, fresh out of GCSEs. So I seen that as a bottling, even though people didn't like Gary Neville saying it, which is fine. But then you guys, like you said, I don't know because
I don't think we're bottling. I don't think either of us are.
I don't think bottling is Newcastle. I don't think bottling is a charity shield. No one really cares.
But that was the Newcastle one.
That was their second final in 3 years. I feel like they kind of built up to that.
We've had quite a few finals in the last few years. We should have been better on that day. I don't know if we bottled it though, or if we just sort of went, let them have it, see what happens.
Let them have the parade.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You have a parade, we have a parade, everybody gets a parade.
We've got a Premier League to focus on.
Yeah, exactly. So because you won that, that's where I'm like, trade-offs.
So you guys have, financially you've bottled it, is what you're saying?
No, we made money this summer. Made about $5 million.
Bottle capital.
We made money. We made $5 million. We made a profit.
Right.
Yeah.
And somehow that's against the bottling argument.
Yeah, I think financially we're...
Do you know what?
I don't know.
I'm going to say it's like there.
Yeah.
And I think it is going to be like a 45-55 type scenario, I think.
We asked the rest of the league, which club do you think is more likely to bottle the big games?
Slippy G.
And 70% said Chelsea.
What? I'm telling you, they're not thinking about Slippy G, this lot. That's way too far back. That's more than a decade.
I am so confused.
Chelsea is... how much did you say?
70.
That's alarmingly a lot.
We don't like you.
Are they sure about that? Did you ask them again?
It wasn't me. It was sent off.
The actual survey says below, are you sure?
We need that. Yeah. We need that button, that option.
We asked the rest of the league, which club has a more promising future?
And I guess that's why they call it the Blues.
Wait. No, I have an argument against this.
I'd love to hear it before I get there.
Salah, Van Dijk, aging, getting older, potentially key big players moving on from a team. How will that affect
Whereas your goalkeeping position is locked in for the next decade, isn't it? Your centre-backs, no one will ever replace.
We've got a lot of young players. Now,
so do we.
Yeah. Now it's difficult because Esteval, big talent. Big talent. I think big talent. 18 coming to Premier League already looks pretty much ready to go. We actually missed him against Brentford, to be honest. He was really good. Have you watched him?
I think.
But then you have Rio. We have Rio.
You
know, we got someone called Lightning McQueen in the academy. He'll be here soon.
That's his legal name.
No, it's not.
Right.
No. We have a lot of academy. You know, you see it. You took it, right? We have a great academy.
We're actually not allowed there anymore.
Yeah, good. Don't ever come back, honestly. Don't peer over the fence like you do with City with the scouting. Stay away because, because boy.
These accusations. Look,
I don't know. It's
recency bias.
Yeah.
It's what we've done. I think a lot of people are probably going to go like 60% to 40%. And I think a lot of people, the problem is, it just looks like you've generated a load of players on Pro Evolution Soccer. Genuinely, there's times when you sell players and I think, did they just put that guy in a Chelsea shirt?
We do a lot of flipping and flopping, like back and forth.
I think you just pull people off the Fulham high road and just go, hey, do you want to go to Strasbourg for a season?
Yeah,
I do. And they go, sure.
I do tend to wear this up and down the station just to see if I get yanked in.
Yeah, I think it's that, but I think it's like, again, 60-40.
It's close, I think.
As in, who has the better future? I think they say that. But I think who has the slightly...
Yeah, the only reason why I think is because Isak's a big one, Florian Wirtz is a big one, but I think Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson's going to sway a lot of people.
Interesting. So go on. I tell you what, I'll just leave this one up to you, and we'll see how realistic you are.
Okay, I'm gonna say that the audience is gonna get this wrong. So I'm gonna go Liverpool.
Again, you've insulted the audience a lot.
I have. I'm expecting the comments to be on to me. 60. I'm gonna go 60% Liverpool.
I think it's like that as well. I agree.
We asked the rest of the league which club has a more promising future, and 66% said Liverpool.
We are good at this.
Yes, we're so good.
We read
We
the
know
nation.
them. We know you.
It's probably because you stream a lot and I...
Yeah. Always online.
Chronic.
We asked the rest of the league which fan base do you think is louder online than in the stadium?
Oh, then in the stadium. That's good.
That's a banger, and you know it.
Not intimidating at all.
Okay, it might not be the most intimidating, but it has.
It's cute though, isn't it?
It has a lovely ring to it.
It does.
When I walk in and I hear that, I just feel so at home. Like I feel invited in.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
So do we.
You'll never walk alone, alone. And then it ends, and it's never sung again.
Never sung again?
Well, for the rest of the match.
Wow. Have you actually been to a Liverpool game?
Not at Anfield. I'm just off the riff.
Clip that up.
I'd love to go though. Anfield, yeah, I'd love to go one day.
I'm sure you'll be welcomed with open arms. I think, again, I think there's a lot of people out there who probably go, oh, Anfield's atmosphere is not that good.
Yes, I do think so. But I actually...
You've never been! You've never been! I've been to Chelsea. I've got to admit, sometimes Chelsea's atmosphere really good.
We're very 50-50. If it's a Champions League game, them advertising boards are getting slapped, and that ringing sound when we score is incredible, and the atmosphere can be incredible. Derbies, Tottenham, things like that.
Yeah.
But then if it's a home game against maybe like a Burnley, and I'm sure it applies to all of the big clubs anyway, it can get real dull.
I think it's us.
Okay.
Just because people talk about Anfield's atmosphere.
I think when it comes to atmosphere, there's a lot more conversation about yours.
60, 40,
yeah.
something like that. And maybe even 65. I think a lot of people are like, oh, Anfield's not as good as you think.
Okay.
We asked the rest of the league which fan base do you think is louder online than in the stadium, and 59% said Liverpool.
Wow. We're pretty close. See?
Wow. That's bang on. I wasn't sure about that, so I'll give you all the credit for that.
Thank you. Oh, mate, wedges.
Beautiful.
Can I take some of those?
Of course.
Wedges are underrated as a side.
I think they are. Is that barbecue sauce or ketchup, do you think?
This weekend, this is you, this is us.
Don't you dare.
We're the main.
We're
the side
We're
dish.
at home. You're the side. You're already away fans. That's how many people are going to be there. That's how many Chelsea fans are going to be there.
That shows how much you think about yourself.
Cheers to you, sir.
Good luck this weekend.
I don't wish you good luck. I need to win badly.